Hello all. Kind of windy today. The wind is coming out of the east. That means fire weather, dry weather, high pressure, no rain. Still no rain here in California. The drought monitor came out and showed some improvements over some parts of the world, but most of it getting even worse. Speaking of worse, yeah, I'm still sick, I guess. Just off and on kind of thing. This is going to take some time to get over. I just have to take it easy and not overdo it. But what are we going to talk about today? So if this video series is to continue, something else has to be done. I've spent thousands of hours talking about what the science is showing, and that we are definitely in climate change, very fast climate change. So I've been trying to figure out what kind of fixes we need to do. Somebody's coming. Let's move on. So what I've been focusing on is how we can fix things, but there's a big problem. Are humans able to fix these problems? They're very basic, very obvious. We know what the problem is. We know how to fix it. We know more about climate change than almost anything, but we're having so much difficulty wrapping our minds around it. Now, sometimes I'll do an example right here, which is what I'm going to do, is tell you. For an example here in San Francisco, California, US, a city of roughly 1 million people, but the surrounding area total comes to about 13 million. So the community's always thought of San Francisco as being quite progressive city. We recycle, we reuse, we have a lot of very green or progressive ideas. And one of them was taking care of the homeless that this city's had so much trouble with over the years. So with many of the city's programs, I look into them, see how they're working. And in many cases, they're working very well. But in some cases, they're not. And it's in those not cases that really blows my mind. And that's San Francisco's homeless problem. San Francisco has literally spent billions of dollars on the homeless programs in the city. What's their progress report? I can easily say that the homeless programs in San Francisco get a big fat 0. And I'm not talking about the small people who are doing their part to help the homeless. I'm talking about what the city's doing. Big fat 0% help. Between 2010 and 2015, their programs were 100% failure. Why? Camera shutting off. So San Francisco, I don't know how much I got, so I have to do it again. San Francisco's homeless program is called Homeless Relocation Programs. And what they do is they just pay homeless people to get on a Greyhound bus here in the US and go to another city, shifting the problem to another city. Zero fix. Then, of course, the city that they got out in will then pay them to go back to San Francisco. So here we are, wasting billions of dollars on programs that couldn't possibly help anybody. So that leaves me to the big environmental problem here on the planet Earth. Are we able to fix that? Do you think that we might have enough up here to fix it, really fix it, not just throw some kind of fake Band-Aid at it? Relocating homeless people with our, with public money. That's just unbelievable that that's allowed and is happening to this very day. Billions of dollars a year are being wasted on such nonsense instead of giving people who need mental health. It's about 10% of all the people in each country to spend the money to help the poor. If not, it's just going to get worse and worse. Well, same goes with climate change. You can't just fake it with some kind of certificate that allows you to pollute and someone else have to pay or something. No, it actually has to be, the pollutants have to be taken out, regardless of where they are, in the ocean, in the air, or even in your property area. We have to look out over the planet. But why would we waste billions of dollars on programs that can't work? Does that mean that we haven't got a chance against the massive problems of environment coming up here shortly? 4 degrees C is what humans can maybe take for a little while we try and get the temperature down. 7 to 8 degrees, we're all dead, starving, and overheating, and very sick as communities die from that. That's not too far off if we ignore any more of this. Keep going back to our phones and saying there's nothing more I can do. There's so much we can do. Just in the 2018 election, we can tell the politicians they're all gone. Both Democrats and Republicans, all gotten rid of. And some new things start. See if we can't start an immediate emergency program for not only work, but fixing our planet in a very quick and high quality way, which will really give you lots of skills. Oh, but then, where's the phone? I appreciate all the ups and the downs and the new subscribers. And until next time.